hell you go spend $50 a plate, get some food, then leave and go get some more food? That's crazy, man. I'm definitely gonna stop by and get some fast food, something fast when I go home. Like, I'm still hungry. You don't put a cute ass plate, put a little tree on my shit. Like, I don't care about that shit. Man, tell me my shit cute and shit. Like, nigga, what?
Shit.
Bro, I be so ghetto on the rest of that shit. Like, oh my God, stop. Like, what is this?
He said a treat.
$50?
He said a cute ass treat.
Nigga, steak did look, man. Steak did thick, bro. The mother was buzzing, though. It was like, we buzzing. It was like, damn, it's over with. It's gone.
That's it.
It's like who follows you to me. I think I got like with almost 4K, but I got a lot of blue checks following me though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what matters to me. And plus niggas got my personal number. So when my shit got hacked, niggas was calling me like, bro, you shit.
That's all that matters.
I know that ain't Badaddy.
And we back with another one here at Badaddy TV. We like to shine light on all our stars. And today we got the elusive, hiding under a rock, don't want to show his face but got all the pay, Mr. TyDaAr.
What's going on,
What you doing today? How you doing today, fam? What you got going on?
I'm blessed, man. I got a lot going on, bro.
You know you got a lot of projects coming
Booked
out.
and
We gonna get
busy.
into that.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy. We see you shining, so we see you making that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Definitely booked and busy.
A little bit.
But for the folks that don't know you, let's tell them a little bit about yourself. What's your upbringing? Where you from?
I was born in Columbus, Ohio, but my upbringing, I'm from the South Side, from Riverdale, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Straight up Clayco, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Running around Clayco and shit.
Yeah,
So how was that?
I'm real South Side.
You know what I'm saying? So we know how Southside got going on. They didn't get the same rep that Atlanta did eventually till like Waka Flocka and them came out and all that. So how was it growing up in?
I mean, we been on the map though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We been on the map. I ain't gonna lie. Been on the map. But as far as like the Atlanta scene, of course, you know, they start to separate the Clay County, like the South Side from Atlanta shit. But we ain't never really say Atlanta. We always said Clay County. Or we always say South Side, like, you know what I mean?
For sure. But we gonna get into the real shit. So you were A&R. How you became an A&R? For those that don't know even what an A&R is, tell me a little bit about that too.
It's a funny ass story, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy, but I actually used to run with a label called Rain Man Records. Like, just not didn't have a position, didn't have no type of like job. I just was around because I used to love music. So back in the day, I used to like tick and shit. Like, I used to dance.
Hell,
You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I used to dance. So like, a little choreography, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I always had the ear. So one day, I just run the label and I started bringing artists to the label. And they became like the biggest artists on the label, for the independent label at the time. And it was like, I was like, damn. And everybody was like, damn, where you fighting? Bro, you could be an A&R. And I was like, what's an A&R? And then that's when they were telling me. I was from the streets, bro. Like, I thought of high school type shit, bro. So I wasn't educated about the music industry yet. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, bro, you could be an A&R or whatever. So I was like, all right. And then once I found out basic A&R is really putting pieces of the puzzle together, bro, or putting people together to create something, it was easy, you know what I mean? As long as you had that ear. You know what I mean? So I did with that, and then the label ended up crashing, whatever. And I think at that time I was like, I want to say 19, 20.
So you became an A&R fresh out of like, would have been somebody graduating, but you dropped out. So you became an A&R right after that.
Well, nah, I was with the Raymond Records like 17, 18, 19. So they had like a strong 3-year run and shit, but the label ended up crashing because the artists fell out. So they fucked up all their deals and whatnot. But one day I was working at fucking Walmart, bro, and just knowing somebody knows somebody. You know, I tell people this industry is not about what you know, it's who you know. I got an opportunity to be an intern at Jive Records, and I took it with no pay. And I worked under a name, you know what I'm saying, and I put some big names together, you know what I'm saying? And I can't
say any names.
I can't say names because politics, you know what I'm saying? But I got paid under the table type shit. So I was like, damn, I could do this shit. And then I worked. I was in New York, And I came back home to Atlanta. And me being a street nigga, so I adapted to certain street niggas that was upcoming or who kind of was hot. Like, for instance, Rich Homie Quan, man. RP is RP, man. RP to him, man. Like, I talked to Quan every day. He was calling me every fucking day, bro. Like, every day. And he called me his first paid show in Chattanooga. It was like, I think it was like 2,500. He's like, I got my first paid show. So I was trying to talk to L.A. Reid about who he was and shit. And he's like, he sound like Future, da da da. So I came, damn. So I came home like 4 or 5 months later, Quan was buzzing. I was like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I missed one, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of already knew he was one of the ones, but at that time I didn't know the business to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying?
You saying big names, so how you met L.A. Reid?
Being an intern at Jive Records.
That's how you met L.A. Reid?
Yeah, so Jive converted over to Epic Records. So it started from Jive and then went to Epic.
And that man trusted you to put a little bug in his ear.
I mean, I was in the room. It's all about being in the rooms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid to talk. Like I'm one of them type of niggas. Like you put me in the room, everybody gonna love me when I leave this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna overdo it, but I'm gonna do just enough for you. Like so when you see me outside, you see me somewhere, you gonna be like, oh shit, that's Ty. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't did so much shit in this game to where I ain't never burnt the bridge. I ain't never built a bad relationship with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never made money off a lot of these niggas, but get what? I got relationships. And I feel like that's the biggest part of my career is like having relationships. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like you take relationships and you making certain things happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's the biggest part of like success in the music industry, the relationships you have.
Hell yeah, because if you don't got relationships, bro, and like I said, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? You could have $1 million right now, but if one nigga that's already turned up, he can blackball your ass because he don't like you.
Facts.
It's relationships.
So speaking of blackball, word on the street is you got some #1 records, or you got some top records, or some buzzing records that you didn't get your recognition for. Can I speak a little bit on that?
I can't take it too far,
Sure.
but I don't want to say I missed out, but just say they beat me to the punch. You know what I'm saying?
Say it wasn't you. Put your mind in somebody else's shoes, and it wasn't you. How you feel like that person would react? Being that it's #1 records and shit.
I'm gonna say like, okay, so like, you never know it's gonna go #1.
Facts.
But I feel like everybody had their own opinion about it. So everything transpired before the record dropped. But I knew what it was gonna do. My instinct is crazy, bro. Like I'm never wrong when I say it's a hit record, and I'm like 12 for 12. You feel me? So when I feel it, I know it. You know what I mean? But some things happen. Within a 1-day period. You know what I mean? Somebody intervened, but they came in with the bag. When I say they bag, they shit. I ain't broke, but they all beat my bag. So you know what I'm saying? It was like big bag take little bag type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad about it, but at the end of the day, I still had a relationship.
Now, did this happen in all the ones that you didn't get your recognition in, or it's just like one of them?
Nah, I can say all of them. It's only like probably like 5. Outbid it, probably like 3. The other 2, I ain't like who was managing them. I was getting into with people with their management and shit. I ain't get along with them. So it's like, it ain't about the record no more. It's about business. Motherfuckers, because I was so new. I wasn't new, but I was new to like certain situations, certain rooms. So motherfuckers, the industry so cutthroat, bro. They'll try to belittle you in certain ways. But see, I'm a street nigga first, and I'm very aggressive. I'm very masculine. I'm an alpha, so like I'm not backing down from shit. Like, so when I make my presence on certain things, that scares a lot of these industry niggas, bro. So I become a threat. So they'll try to do certain things or wiggle around certain things to put me over here. Not necessarily kicking me out of it, but okay, give him this or let him do this. But I'm like, nigga, I ain't no sucker, so I'm not just taking it.
Right.
So I'd rather back away because I'm gonna hurt one of y'all motherfuckers type shit. So, but at the end of the day, I kind of like put myself out of, but I keep my relationship with the artist. because managers they come and go.
Right.
And when speaking on that, he gone.
I was about to say, so getting into it with the manager, is that gonna stop you from working with the artist in the future? Like,
I mean,
can he block that?
The manager can't really block it, but you gotta understand something. The artist, that's his man's.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's like I did management before, so it's like if a nigga come in and I'm telling bruh like, hey, I don't like this nigga, so now he gonna be like, well, I fuck with him, but let me peep him out first. But if I keep coming to him like, no, I want him gone, it's me or him. But we already got all this motion going on. Yeah. So now it's like, you ain't finna let a new nigga come in. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
You said you used to be a manager, like, why you stop being a manager?
To be honest with you, bro. That's crazy. I ain't never told nobody this shit, bro. So this is recent exclusive shit right now, bro. Like, death. I feel like everybody I managed, bro, died. And it was like, I don't want to keep going through this shit, bro. Everybody in touch, they passed away. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just name a couple, like Young Mozzie, you know what I'm saying? Young Mozzie BWA, and Snooty Wild, CMG. Like, that shit hurt, bro. Like, when you build a brothership, you know what I'm saying, a brotherhood, and then off some crash dummy shit or some stupid, simple shit, you know what I'm saying? It just ends everything overnight, like, you know what I'm saying? So, managing artists is cool, but, you know, I'd rather be home every day. You know, I got kids now, I got older kids, I got a daughter finna graduate high school type shit, so it's like, I gotta be home, you know what I mean? I missed a lot of years on the road, where I didn't travel. I done been on 10 different tours, 3 world tours. So I've been on the world twice, bro. So it's like tight shit.
Who you went on the world tour with?
Snooty Wild.
Tell us some of the most memorable things about going on the world tour. You know, most niggas don't ever leave the block, so you going on a world tour.
Man, that shit's a party.
Where you went?
Everywhere, bro. From the East Coast, West Coast, Japan, fucking Germany, fucking everywhere. East, West, North, South, Midwest, everywhere, bro. Like, you know, like, bro, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was a kid from Riverdale, Georgia, bro. Like, just not knowing what I was gonna do, cause I played sports. I played football and baseball. But baseball was my sport. And I lost baseball because, you know, act up in school type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got kicked out the house. My mom dude kicked me out the house, so then I lost sports. So I kind of like crashed, like, what the fuck I'm finna do? Right. You know what I'm saying? Then I jumped in the streets, and then that shit wasn't it. You know what I mean? Because some shit happened. I ain't gonna speak on, you know what I mean, politics. Mm-hmm. But I was like, man, I gotta do something. And then I became an A&R out of nowhere, bro. Like, I just took the street mentality and put it into business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
you feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's a way for a lot of people to win if they come from the streets, take that street mentality, and figure out a way to morph it into business versus being an overly street nigga coming in like, I'm finna take everything.
It's a win or lose. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, being from the streets, bro, it can be a win or lose situation because some niggas might overly do it on street mentality wise. Right. You gotta be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say it like, okay, I just jumped in the game of the streets and I was just like, took off. Mm-hmm. Hell no, I made my mistakes too. I didn't do dumb shit, but you know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm at a certain age now, so it's like, okay, I'm not finna, okay, if I did that, I ain't gonna do that again. Right. Or, if I went through this, I know what to do now. You know what I mean? Like, man, my first bag, bro, I was like, fucking like 25, bro. Like, I blew 150 racks in like 3 weeks.
Nigga, what? 150 racks.
Right, it's crazy.
What the fuck you was doing with it?
I don't know. Partying, clubbing, popping bottles, fucking going out with millionaires. Like, shit, 150,000 to me was like, I got 150 million. You feel me?
This is street money or this is like for your industry?
Nah, this was industry shit. Like, my first bag, you feel me? So, but then I was like, damn, I ain't no rapper, so like, I ain't gonna get no show money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I gotta. You feel me?
So you didn't think about flipping none of that? You just blew
bro, like, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, the era I came up in, bro, niggas was gatekeeping, and they still gatekeeping. Facts. And that's one thing people, we'll get into that, I mean, whatever, you ask me later, but like,
we gonna get into that.
The gatekeeping shit, like, bro, that's why people love me, and especially from Atlanta, where this is the mega, because I've never been a gatekeeper.
Speaking of, go ahead, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, speaking on gatekeeping, death, and street niggas, as far as the industry, it's a black cloud, like with the Illuminati, and folks thinking about the Illuminati, especially street niggas not knowing if it's Illuminati or if it's just like, oh no, he just had so-and-so beef. How do you feel about the Illuminati and the gatekeeping? Because all that rock say the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Illuminati-wise, I mean, I don't know too much into it, you know what I mean? Because I ain't never went that route, but like, I've heard certain things, but I ain't feel on depth with that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't really want to speak on it. But as far as like what else you said? I don't know. You said, damn. What else you said?
Niggas, the death and like the gatekeeping.
Oh yeah, gatekeeping and like the death. Like so, I feel like even with the death, like, I feel like niggas do dumb shit to put themselves in certain situations, bro. Like as a manager, as a team member, like. We tell these folk not to do X, Y, Z, but do niggas listen? No, because the street nigga, that street mentality. They feel like, oh, I'm hot, I got Atlanta in me. But everybody not gonna like you, bro. Everybody don't give a fuck about you. That's why some niggas feel like they don't need security, they don't need to do this, but then something happens, and everybody like, oh, why ain't have no security? But yeah, did y'all say that shit when he left that house or left that studio? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you saying y'all tell them to fly straight, but you know it's a stigma going on that the A&Rs and the people behind them saying, "Oh, do what you gotta do to get out," whether that's negative or positive.
But niggas gonna be, niggas gonna be a knucklehead regardless. I mean, shit, everybody be hard, but you know what's hard? Make a soft ass, bro. Straight up, you feel me? So niggas, I feel like people in general, artists or civilians, bro, like. When you never had nothing, when you get it, a lot of people don't know how to act when they get it, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm gonna speak on somebody that's real close to me. You know what I'm saying? Wildlife 100. So I watch this man.
Shout out 100.
I watch this man go from nothing to like. But when you got around him, you would thought the nigga lived in a mansion. He didn't give a fuck. He adapted to where he makes everybody feel comfortable. Into where like if it was the projects and then upgraded to a house, but it was still in the hood, but we living great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or then you upgrading again, but when you reach a certain height, your mentality change. You start to see people around you change because the more success you get, bro, your circle gets smaller. And I told people, I told that man this shit. I've been on that man over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But I told him this though. You know what I mean? And it was like, we had a conversation, I think, a few days ago, and I was like, he started to see certain things, you know what I'm saying? But that's just life, bro. Like, I started off with 100 niggas out of high school. Mm-hmm. I told my daughter, I said, all your friends, you ain't gonna see them when you go to college. Your friends, we're gonna come in when you go to college. Your friends, we're gonna come in when you hit them 25 to 30 mark. You know what I'm saying? That's when you gonna know your friend. Then everybody gonna expose themselves.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I keep a fab. I like a fab 5, fab 6. Same thing. I've been rocking for 10, 20 years. And I go, and like I said, I live by some shit like MBK. And the Red and Shine actually brought that shit to me, and they stuck with me. It was like, MBK shit real. It's my brother's keeper. You know what I mean? Don't matter what, right or wrong, nigga.
You got a relationship with the Red and Shine. That's when he popped. When he first popped, what was that, like 2015 that he popped out?
Man, before he popped. Right, that's my boy, Debo.
Speak on that a little bit. What you can speak on anyway.
Alright, Debo, man, the Red Shine, that's my boy, man. I actually met him through TM88. Okay. I had a house on the south side. I had a studio in the basement. And TM, he had like everybody coming to like Metro, everybody was coming from south side. And I knew who Debo was, but I never knew him because we from two different sides of Clayton County. So, you know, back in the day, like, politics wise, you know, like, the beef and all that shit. So, we used to, you know, so we two different sides. But, we ended up coming on music, bro, and I told him, I was like, nigga, I know what you, like, bro, you hard. Like, so I think what we locked in with, I think my first couple weeks, fuck with him, I got him booked in fucking Akron, Ohio. Video shoot, paid for it, and he down on his dick. So I put some money in his pocket. Like, video shoot, we traveling, you know what I'm saying? We had a ball, but then features, like, every time I didn't say something to man, it was about some money, like, put money in his pocket. But we built a bond, like, I've been on his kids for years, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know my kids, like, He know my mama. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I didn't took him to Ohio. I didn't got him booked in Ohio. I say Akron, but another show. I took him to Ohio again where he met my auntie and them out there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all coming for real.
Yeah. So when it came out of the Reds, like, you know, he took a lot of politics early in his career because that pain shit. A lot of people didn't want to hear that shit. Cause that's when like the trap era was going. Like everybody was on trap shit. Like get money trap. But that nigga ain't had it. So
he was kind of before his time.
Yeah, he was before his time. So, but you know, we had a group meeting. And I kept, we sat at that table and I kept telling them Harder Way was the one. You know what I'm saying? And pain came from, shout out my boy Stupid Beats, you know what I'm saying, 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're familiar with Stupid Beats is TK and Cash, Mind Right, YF and Lucci, he got so many awards, Lucci. Rich Homie Quan, Differences. Like Stupid been in the game a long time, but we was 4 o'clock in the morning. I put them together. And we made that Pain record in his basement. So that's how the Pain name came about for the album, Pain 1. You know what I mean? And so Stupid and Stupid's production company, he got like just about 3 or 4 records on the album. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was, to me, that was his best album because it really was reality. You know what I mean? Because he really was going through it and then before the success. But that's still my boy, man. Shout out to Director Sean, man.
I see you got a lot of connections too. I see you was in the studio with Joe Gifted. You was in the song. You was in the studio with
that's my boy, man. That's my boy, man.
I see. Hey, you was in the studio with Water too.
Hell
that
yeah.
shit hard, bro.
Shout out to Gifted, man. He just dropped a single too, I think yesterday or today. And he got an album coming. Gifted, man. Chilling with dude, bro. Like, I own a studio over there in Southwest Atlanta, and I think Mercy Beach, shout out my boy Mercy, man. He actually brought him to the studio, and we just locked in, built a relationship type shit, and then, man, they made a call me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, Ty, I need a studio. You know, I always kept a little young nigga in the studio to keep the studio, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna never leave nobody out the studio. Somebody always gonna be there. So he like, I said, man, you good? You know, I got a camera to wear, whatever. So I told him, I said, you good? So I called a little young nigga, like, hey, man, Joe Gibbs finna come record. And this nigga record from fucking 4 o'clock in the morning to fucking 12/1 next day. Gifty is amazing, bro. Like, and he just naturally like he's a studio junkie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's also a great writer as well, bro. We have a lot of records together. You feel me?
So what do you think that it take for an artist to pop or make it in the industry? Somebody said $1 million for a single.
Nah, it don't take $1 million. For a single, 75 to 100 racks. But you gotta know where to put your money. But see, that goes with relationships. That goes about now what you know, who you know. You get what I'm saying? But then you got social media now. See, when I first came to the game, bro, we ain't have all this social media. Bro, I didn't watch Bree Triller. Shout out Bree Triller, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 niggas. She had a whole fucking year tour, bro, off of fucking her song going viral on TikTok. Just one punchline. You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me? And end up getting a deal type shit. But it's like, social media is amazing. Like, shout out my boy TyDaAr. Like, Mercy. TyDaAr, what you mean? Like, TikTok re-brought the record out. Michael Montana do it. The TikTok brought the record back. And these records might be 5 or 12 years old. And TikTok didn't, internet didn't brought it back up. So it's like it's a new record out. You know what I'm saying? So, certain platforms niggas got now, bro. Like, shout out to all the influencers and all that. Cause I work with a lot of them. And I got a crazy story about my first influencer, bro.
Go ahead, let us hear it.
So I went to New York with Snooty Wild. And Snooty Wild owned the studio in Orange, New Jersey. So I used to be in Jersey. So all of my Zoes out there, man. All my Haitians out there in Orange, man. You know what I mean? And Fat Boy. They're like, you gotta meet the boy named, you gotta meet Fat Boy, you gotta meet Fat Boy, you gotta meet Fat Boy. You know what I'm talking about, Fat Boy?
SSE?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, forward, bro, he had like 10K followers at a time. I brought Fat Boy to Atlanta first. I'm the first person that brought him to Atlanta first, straight up. And I brought him on the south side. I brought him to the gate. I think level 2, and I took him level, at that time, what was that club that was by fucking, damn, bro. The club that y'all fucked up. That was next to Opera. It used to be a club next to Opera on the other end.
You was there that day?
Nah, a lot of times. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know what happened. But it was a club on the other end of Opera. I can't remember the name of that shit. They changed the name of that motherfucker. But booked him there. I had him booked at 3 different venues his first 2 days in Atlanta, bro. So he went home with a bag. But see, relationships.
I was about to say, so you being the A&R, who you looking at right now? Like artists that you working with?
Man, I got like, I say 5 or 4 for sure. But I can't say none because we're working on albums right now.
Damn, you can't say names to nobody. Can't
shit,
even allude to nothing.
It's politics, brother.
You ain't gonna post it on your social media or nothing.
When it drop. When it drop.
So how will people know that you behind that? You gonna have like some kind of name on it or something like that?
I mean, nah.
Or is it A&R?
A&R, yeah, we background shit. But if I put it out, like, you know what I'm saying, people put 2 and 2 together type shit. You know
so
what
you
I'm
really
saying?
don't care about not getting your recognition. You just care about your relationships, getting your money, and staying out the way.
That's it. Why not?
Word.
I live better than most rappers, man.
Feel like the rappers be faking?
A lot of niggas is broke. For sure. But it's perception. When you look like a man, you attract a man. I always remember that. OG told me that. Multi-millionaire man told me that. You feel me? Because you never know. You just never know. You feel me?
So we know Young Thug out and Lucci just got out.
Uh-huh.
So it's no more Freedom Boys. What you think about that in the situation that
Shout out to wife and Lucci, man. TyG, you know I'm fucking with you right now. Shout out to Thug, man. Just keep your head on. You know what I mean? Stay straight. Stay focused.
You didn't work with either one of them boys?
Yeah, I worked with Thug early in his career. When he was with Archives, then when he was signed with 1017, and right before like beginning of Rich Gang, and right before Rich Gang era. Now I was fucking with him.
You feel like, speaking of the Illuminati, gotta go back there. You feel like that was part with the Illuminati getting Thug, or?
Nah, Thug didn't. I don't think Thug signed Illuminati.
You don't think he signed with the Illuminati? How can you tell when a nigga signed with the Illuminati? Cause you in this shit. So what's some shit that niggas be like, that nigga goddamn, he didn't get the bait.
I can't speak on it.
Can't speak on it? So,
look, one boy say, if you know, you know.
Shit.
If you know, you know.
Niggas might think you Illuminati got the chain around your neck.
Everybody got chain. I got a baby chain. I'm simple.
It's the pyramid though.
But what's on it?
It's an but
Alright then.
A lot of niggas
Alright
about that
Yeah, and they see the Cause I got a diamond in the middle of the
Oh, for sure. I see that.
You know what I'm saying?
What you know about that?
Man, listen. We'll talk about it.
Now I gotta ask you one more question.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like, even when speaking about the why you think that they don't let somebody that's have a positive message into the industry or something like that? Like,
politics, brother.
Because they don't make enough
money. Man, these folk want what's gonna sell.
Facts.
So if it's gonna sell, like, perfect example, Skilla Baby. Bro really can rap. But they put him out there as what? Straight women. Cause it's working for him. Shout out to that boy, man. Know what I'm saying? You know,
So if they can find a way to make money off of it, then you think they'll push that shit? Even if they had like the right message, like, oh, we're gonna do.
I mean, it might go viral type shit, but to a certain extent, like, it all depends how you work your situation, bro. Like, but then they all go back to what? Relationship. Who you know? You know what I mean? Because if you just think you got money and you just finna jump out there and, cause I got $1 million, nigga. Bro, you know how many people I didn't had call me, bro, I spent $300,000, $400,000, and never had song on the radio, or ain't never had no motion, never had a book show.
And who else spent $400,000?
Bro, like, marketing is your key. How can I brand you? How can I market? Like right now with your podcast, right? Like, how can you take your shit to the next level? What you're doing, you interviewing people that got motion, but how can you elevate yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain ways, but you might meet somebody over here that knows about it. He might level you up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when relationship come about. Cause he might know somebody that might give you a loan or a budget that believes in your business. He might give you $150,000 so you can go get everything you ain't never had before. You know what I'm saying? Then, cause they know, like they see the visioning, they see the dream, they see before you even see yourself. You get what I'm saying? Come on, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I never. Shout out my brother Rob, man. It's my dog, man. Like, man, my mom adopted him when he was in high school. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? He had to sit down for a little minute, but he came home. When he came home, bro, I put him around a lot of these niggas before he actually blew up. So he be on my ass. Like, bro, you too fucking humble. You didn't know your fucking worth. And that stuck with me a long time because, like, you know, I ain't saying like I'm a Rudy Poo or Poo Put. Like, it was just like, I ain't give a, you know what I mean? Just like, bro, like, you been trying to give me this interview regular life for like 2 months.
Yeah. Like, bro, do not want to do this.
Bro, I hate interviews because I know too much. I know a lot, but I would never I would never expose it because I would never tarnish my brand. You know what I mean? I like my money on. I like the way I love the way I live.
So you feel like the folks like Jaguar, right? Cat Williams, like how they exposing people right now, is fucking up their brand? Maybe not Cat Williams.
Right, Cat Williams.
He just went crazy.
I ain't like Cat really turned niggas up for real.
With the exposure she can get, turn niggas up.
But industry different, bro. Like, I ain't say it's different.
But you got niggas like Gene Deal too. Coming out with Diddy, constantly making videos and shit. You kind of feel like that.
But you know, certain rappers, certain artists might get sensitive and take it somewhere it should never went. That's when the beef start happening. But niggas have the industry beef, bro, be bullshit, and it get so deep because these niggas were friends before. Mm-hmm. The industry this big, bro.
Facts. Most of niggas know.
Just like Atlanta, shit, they big. When you know, you know.
Yeah. Most of
you know what I'm saying? That's how niggas get caught like all the time. Cause nigga Atlanta, they big. If I don't know you, I know him. They know you. Simple. That's why shit, nigga, I ain't never burn the bridge. I keep shit simple, cordial. I don't need no type of beat nothing, but if I need to go there, I'm coming. But for what? I'm a grown ass man, I got a kid, man. I'm gonna live my life. I'm not gonna jeopardize what I got going on. I'll be a bitch and walk away. Straight up.
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna pay for shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get you what I'll get you. Hello.
Yeah. But now, before we get up out of here, any shout outs you want to goddamn leave for the people? Any projects you can speak on since so you can't speak on a lot of shit?
I can't even talk about project, man. Shout out my boy Willpower 912. We got some crazy shit going on right now on the writing tip, RG tip. You know what I mean? You know them numbers finna count up. Shout out that boy Wild Out 100. You know what I mean? Finna work on his album. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when we're gonna drop, but shit, we ain't got no date on it. We don't need no date on it. Shit, we gonna make that shit motherfucking amazing. Hello. Shout out about 44 Dro, Mercy Beats, Beat C, man, Casso, Empress, you know what I'm saying? It's my girl from the label. You know what I mean? Atlantic Records. Man, nigga mad at me about this shit. Fuck, I got a lot of names. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody.
Bro got the Star Wars list.
You know what I'm saying? I tell you, man. Hey, the boy Jamie Ray, he just dropped. Y'all go get that shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jamie, man, you know what I'm saying? He do trap country. Numbers, you know what I mean? The boy do a number, he just dropped. You feel me? Shit, man. Shout out to TIG. Goddamn, fuck. Sorry, I ain't gonna get on my ass about this shit, but shit, man, I'm tired of A&R, man. This is me.
And this has been another one with Daddy TV, man. Shout out to A&R. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him, run his page. Matter of fact, hold on. Nigga, I almost forgot. You got your page though, a nigga tried to goddamn post you for 30K. Hell no, we're not getting up out of here. Go ahead, run that shit real quick.
Alright, so one day I came home from the studio, bro. I don't know what the fuck I posted. But I had some motion on my shit for like last 2 that I think like you know how like 24 hours shit. Like 2 day period I had some I was just going back to back motion. And I got home, man, around 11 o'clock. And I got a fucking DMs like, if you want your page back, now mind you, I wasn't even on. I just seen the notification. You want your page back, I need 30K. I'm like, what? So I clicked it. And I went to the home, like, nigga, I got my page, fuck. But soon as I fucking got the DM, went to home, my shit was snatched.
Damn.
I said, what the fuck? So, bro, I'm panicking at that point. Because I just locked in with certain people through social media that they didn't call me yet. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got their number yet.
Right. So I'm like, damn. Man, I went through a 2-hour phase talking to motherfucking Instagram, face organizations, codes, emails, fucking everything. Man, everything I was doing, they kept switching. Ain't lie. I would switch it, get him Instagram, gone. Every time I would get back in, like 2 seconds, drop. So I said, fuck, just start a new Instagram, man. So follow me at TyDaAr, TyDaAr, man.
Facts. And this has been another one, Benetti TV. Y'all, man, stay safe out there, bit. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Goddamn, and if you fuck with it, man, leave a comment. Don't be no lame ass nigga watching from the background, man. And we'll catch y'all with the next one.